What's up, y'all? It's your girl Tay, and I'm back with another video. So, y'all, we had Mama Shiquita round 2 with Trey for the cook-off. And I mean, this man came in way confident. I actually know how to cook though, so, and his mom was like, I don't think so. But she did it so smooth. Like, Mama Shiquita was like, I don't think so. But him already, I actually know how to cook. Man, y'all, you could not tell with this video, like, Trey, baby, what was going on? Sir, what was going on? Let's get into it though. It was basically like a cook off slash, they answered some questions, basically the same format as Armand and Mama Chiquita cook off video. They ended up doing bacon cheeseburger and homemade fries. It definitely made me hungry. Like, she's showing us the ingredients, but just the bacon cheeseburger, mind y'all, I had one like 2 days ago. I'm like, dang, I want another one. Like, that's really what was going through my mind. But yeah, you feel me? That's what it was doing. And okay, at first it was like we're not even tasting our burgers, but they ended up tasting it. At the end, they did end up tasting their creations, which is good. Chefs gotta taste their creation. So I ain't about to cap you. Is Trey taking moments while he was cooking to actually like spread wisdom? I thought it was pretty. It was cute. I ain't about to cap, like he was preaching low key. But basically when it came to the bacon cheeseburger, he was like, I'm putting the bacon bits in the cheeseburger. That's what he did. He ended up putting the bacon bits in the burger. That was him being different. It really was different. It was very different. And then bro basically was like, if a cheeseburger don't have bacon, I'm not eating it. And I was like, I actually like agree with that, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been eating bacon on my cheeseburger. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I really don't like cheese like that. So at least I'm gonna have the cheese. Well, I like cheese, but not on my burger. So if you go give me cheese, give me bacon with it. Boom. Offsets the cheese perfectly. And we had Erin walk in. She talking about Trey making us burgers, but it was her voice like, oh, he making us burgers. I was done. Like, sis was like, oh, she was a little concerned. Like, you could hear her voice. She was a little concerned. But, yeah, honestly, I do need to learn how to cook. Because I would have been like a Trey, y'all. Even this man, like, I'm skipping ahead a little bit in the video. But, like, him at the stove, y'all. It's this man, like, 5 feet back from the thing trying not to get popped by oil. But I can't even laugh at him because that's me. When it comes to popping oil in at the stove, I'm staying as far as back as I can. So it's arm's reach, okay? Whatever I can mix and flip, that's what's getting flipped. Everything else, yeah, no, 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 no. I 100% understand that. And I know one thing about it, Trey goes sing, y'all. This man, Trey, is going to sing. No matter what. This boy just gonna sing. I love that though. Like, that's just Trey's, like, signature. He goes sing in every video. And it was a question here. Oh, the question was when you make your first million. And it was him doing the young boy dance. I was like, okay, Trey, like, go crazy. But yeah, let's get into these questions. Mama Kita said it was basically the first question. Well, one of the questions was like one thing you like about Trey. And she was like, he's kind and gentle, and she was like, he don't know how to say no. And I'm like, dang, Trey, I relate to that, bro. It be, like it's one of the shortest words, but it's one of the hardest words to say sometimes. I'm just saying, especially to the people you love. And it was a question for Trey, y'all. It's this man taking the meat like back and forth with his hands, like just, tossing it back and forth within his hands. I'm like, Trey, what are we supposed to be doing here, man? Like, what's going on, y'all? What is going on? But one of the questions was, do you want to get married, bro? To sum this question up, like, y'all can actually go back and like, check it out and hear his whole thing. But he was just basically like, I'll wait till I'm 30 when, things. He's like, because we be changing throughout our 20s, and he just feel like 30 more of like a stable age. So bro said he'll wait till he in his 30s to get married. That's understandable. A question I was surprised by the answers though was who got into the most fights growing up. It was Mia and Trey. I don't know why I thought she was about to say Armand and Trey, but it was Mia and Trey. And I was like, yeah, I'll be walking around school and they be like, your brother fighting again. And she said she'd be like, I know. I'm like, dang, Trey was like that. Like, I ain't see that coming, but okay, Trey. Okay, Trey, we see you. And then I guess Mama Kita had she put salt on her burger. So Trey like, Mom, you put salt on your burger? Why you didn't tell me? Like Mama said, this is a cook-off. I'm not supposed to be helping you. She even ended up helping him cut his fries, y'all. Like, what's going on, Trey? Because he didn't want to cut himself. Also, y'all, okay, so y'all know the whole Walmart story, how Armand and Trey got arrested. Hearing it from Mama Kita's pop was the funniest thing ever. Like, bruh, so they was like locked up. Trey had called. And basically she was like, he talking about like when he had actually got to talk, after the whole like, do you accept this call? He had basically said, Mom, do you hear what they said I'm at? That's first of all funny. And then she said in the background it was our mom like banging on the wall, like, what mom saying? Did she answer your call? I'm sitting over here a week, and Trey was like, yeah, I had a peanut butter sandwich. It was a peanut butter sandwich And her mom talking about don't eat that. Yo, they was sending me because that should not have been that funny. Like this whole video should not have been that funny because y'all know we've heard it from my mom and Trey's pop several different times. Like they told us the story. Mama kept him in there for a day. She won't about to, she won't about to go get him out. So it was just funny hearing it from her pop. Like, oh yeah, I knew something going on because they didn't call me, and when they finally did, they was locked up. I was like, Lord help y'all both, bro, because what? And I can't remember what was going on. I think when he was, the patty thing, when they was doing their burgers. And like I said, y'all, he was preaching because he's talking about the destination the same, but the route's different. I'm like, okay, Trey, you preaching a little bit. He said something else near the end, but I can't remember what it was, y'all. But Verbo be preaching. I ain't even about to cap. And Mama said she started cooking at 10 or 11. That's crazy, y'all. Like, I mean, I guess, I don't know. I think I was more so like 12 or 13. First thing I learned how to make was pancakes, And that's like the only thing I know how to make like good to this day. And she said a video with Lucky coming soon. Trey said he's a cool guy, he still has that youthfulness in him. So honestly, I wasn't expecting it. I was like, she will keep that part of her life hidden. She see how crazy people is. I just knew. And Mama Kita like don't play like that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, she definitely ain't sharing that part of her. So I'm excited. Like, okay, like I wasn't expecting this. So it was shocking, but I'm excited. And then it was like Trey. Basically, this is when they was at the stove with the burgers was in the pan. Trey like, look at this. I got this ugly pan. All I'm gonna say though is like she said, them ugly pans begin the job though. Mama Kita said it right. They like the best pans. Cause when I tell y'all my grandma got the same pans every year for Thanksgiving, and ate them, the food be good. Christmas meals, Thanksgiving meals, when we just go for a good meal, you be the same pans, like them same like worn out pans, y'all. But and it be that good kind of like it be them good pans. But bro, telling y'all they work. The food be busting. Erin did pop up with her hustle. She said, I got to get some more stuff for her bracelet. She do bracelets. She was like, but then I'm going to see if, my family will, like, post it. I'm like, okay, Erin with the hustle coming through. Love that. Make her some money. Start them early. Love that, Then, the question was, Trey, do you want more kids? And basically he was like, hopefully, like, I have kids. Like, the next person I have kids with is the one. Because he don't want no more baby mamas. That's understandable. Basically, the next person he have kids with, he would prefer that be his wife. That is understandable. I hear that. And like I said, y'all, Trey and his popping oil, that man really was staying a good 5 feet back, literally like, holding the little thing, making sure he was like, still able to touch his burgers. But bro won't play with the oil. And it came to the end, everything was made, fast forward to the ending. And by like presentation, like plate setup, Ma had one, she showing us the onion, the pickle, and something. I'm like, oh yeah, that's like Mom won. That's just that, right? But then, they go to try it. Of course, all the kids like, Mom. And then it's Trey trying his own burger. Bro spit it out. Like, bro couldn't even, like, he disowned his burger. I thought he was going to, like, play it off. Like, oh yeah, this good, it's good. Nah, Trey spit it out. Like, bro said, that ain't it. I was done, y'all. But it was a good video. It was a good vibe. Cook-offs, like, we definitely need more. Who's next? I do feel like Mama Shiquita versus Naya would be a good cook-off. I need to see it because I feel like Naya knows more. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she's been in the kitchen a little bit more than the boys, so she might be able to actually like throw down. There might be a little bit of competition because the boys like really. Armand gave his mama a little, he gave her a fight. Trey, sir, we'll talk about it later. Now I think it's time for Naya to get in that kitchen. But yeah, y'all know that's as always. I love y'all and deuces.